Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is earthquake. So in this lecture we will discuss about earthquake, different types of earthquake waves, earthquake measurement, and we will also discuss the distribution of earthquake. Now what is an earthquake? An earthquake is a trembling or we can say shaking of the ground which is caused by the sudden release of energy that is stored inside the earth's surface. In simple words, an earthquake is shaking of the earth. Most of the earthquakes occur along pre-existing faults. So now what is a fault? A fault is simply a fracture on Earth's crust. So these earthquakes they occur along pre-existing faults, but a new fault can be created during an earthquake. Now origin of earthquake. Two terms are used to describe the point of origin for earthquakes. First one is focus, second one is epicenter. Focus. This is the actual location where fault movement begins. Almost every earthquake has its focus, which is located below the Earth's surface. As you see in this diagram, the focus is located below the Earth's surface. So the place of origin of an earthquake is called its focus. The second term is epicenter. This is the point on the land surface. The epicenter is a point on the land surface directly above the focus. So we can say that the point vertically above the focus on the Earth's surface is the epicenter. Now, what causes earthquake? The sudden slip at the fault causes the earthquake, a violent shaking of the earth. When the large elastic strain energy is released and spread out through seismic waves, then these seismic waves they travel through the body and along the surface of the earth. So we can say that this sudden slip at the fault causes the earthquake. Now we will discuss why do these earthquakes occur. Most of the earthquakes they occur along the edge of the oceanic and continental plates. As we have already discussed these oceanic and continental plates in our previous lectures. So these earthquakes they occur along the edge of the oceanic and continental plates. These earthquakes they also occur along the faults and between the tectonic plates. As I told you that focus is the actual location for earthquake origin. Now types of seismic waves. Earthquake waves or seismic waves are divided into three types. First one is P waves, second one is S waves, and third one is surface waves. First we will discuss P waves. These P waves they move faster and are the first to arrive at the surface. So these P waves are the first to arrive at the surface. These P waves they are similar to sound waves. As they travel through solid material, they travel through liquid material, they travel through gaseous material. Second one is S waves. These S waves they arrive at the surface with some time lag. These S waves they arrive at the surface with some time lag, and these S waves are also called secondary waves. These secondary waves, they only travel through solid material. This characteristic of S waves is quite important because it has helped scientists to understand the structure of the interior of the earth. Now the third one is surface waves. These surface waves, they are the last to report on seismograph. A seismograph is an instrument which records the waves reaching the surface. These surface waves, they are more destructive. They cause displacement of rocks and hence the collapse of structure occurs. Now, how are earthquakes measured? The earthquake events are scaled either according to the magnitude or intensity of the shock. The magnitude scale is known as the Richter scale. This measures the magnitude of a tremor, how powerful it is, using an instrument called a seismograph. The Richter scale is measured on a scale from 1 to 10. It's a logarithmic scale, which means that size 6 on the Richter scale is 10 times more powerful than a size 5 and 100 times more powerful than a size 4. The largest earthquake ever recorded was in Chile. It measured 9.5 on the Richter scale. Now we will discuss the distribution of earthquake. These earthquakes, they occur in almost all parts of the world, but they are more frequent in two well-defined belts. First is the Circum-Pacific belt and second one is Alpine Himalayan belt. The Circum-Pacific belt, so this is the Circum-Pacific belt. This is also known as Pacific Ring of Fire. About 68% of the total earthquakes are experienced in this region, in this Circum-Pacific belt. This is a region of crustal dislocation and active volcanoes. This Circum-Pacific belt, it's a region of crustal dislocation and active volcanoes. Second one is the Alpine Himalayan belt. This is the Alpine Himalayan belt. This is also known as Mid-Continental Mountain Belt or the Mediterranean Belt, which represent the collision or subduction zones of continental plates. About 21% of the total seismic events of the world are experienced in this Alpine Himalayan belt. So here we complete our today's topic, that's earthquake. Thank you.